Okay, here we go into the match.
Match 1.
Okay, so we're gonna customize our screen a little bit because nobody needs to chat that big, ever. Do one of these. I don't know, you really don't like this. Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, that's fine. Push this down.
And we will play first.
Always gonna want to play. You know, this looks kind of greedy without being like super duper greedy. Turn 3 steal life, maybe turn 5. Like if you're playing some really honest Magic, it looks like really honest Magic. Now
it does, but not knowing what we're up against, and game 1, I think this is something we should keep.
I would tend to agree. You know
it is
what I mean?
playable.
You've got lands to be able to play. We've only got 22 lands in the deck, and
yeah,
some of them are pain lands, and these can be a pain in your ass lands, especially when everything costs like fucking green. But you know, you've got your 3 other lands. I'm functioning that this is a keepable hand with you know, a super duper couple low drops on the way here. And remember, our deck only has like fucking 5 drops.
So the low drops are
5
coming.
drops, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
let's
in all
keep
reality,
this
is your high end and we can play it. We're gonna keep.
Yeah.
Okay, and this guy is gonna decide here. Okay, this captain can go. Okay, so we'll be in the tank here for a second just to make the opponent think that we got something going on, but we'll just okay pass the turn.
It's either elf or not.
So up against red, so that can suck. Yep. This guy doesn't have haste, but it looks like this is that
hasty
new
deck.
red wizard deck, so
we'll be taking some pain first couple turns, it looks like. Oh, there we go.
Well, you're like a turn late. It's too bad that we can get you on the draw or anything, but that brings us a turn closer to Gigantosaur on 4, which, you know, you can't really bitch about in all reality. So we'll take 1 from this fucking guy, and if they bolt bird, then that's what's going to happen, but whatever happens, happens. We'll take it from there.
So you know, drop a bird or drop a haste.
Well, yeah, like a camera or something like that. We're going into attack, so you know, obviously we'll just let them come right on in. Welcome, come on in, come get us. Yeah, get on 1. Okay, carries that.
Cool.
That's a creature. So we're gonna lay down our Steel Leaf. And I think we're just going to pass the turn here. We're going to have a little resilience up against, you know, the attack from Carrie Zev. We could block it up because well, we're not going to, but we could. And you see, we're not going to for sure now. But, you know, Chain Whirler comes in and lose our guy because Chain Whirler's still a fucking beast in this format, so.
Cool.
And you know, that's fine. Yeah, exactly. We're going to block that token. So we'll take 1.
So we're really hoping for a non-land drop. 4 dropper, lower.
You know, another Steel Leaf would be fine. This guy is fine against this deck.
Quite fine with the Bronze.
I'll be honest with you, like, here you go. So, from what I've come to find here, 4 power toughness, not a big thing against the whole red deck.
It's a 2-for-1 if they want to get rid of those spells, unless they have
see, Chain Whirler.
Yeah.
So they're gonna come in with the Chain Whirler and do 3 for sure. But if they come in with Carrie Zev, we're gonna block the shit out of that.
Oh yeah, which they will. Oh no, they didn't come in with anything. Wow.
This way down here.
Sure. I would have at least come in with other Chain Whirler.
I would
have made that because we would have had a double block. I still would have made that trade, but that's.
I wouldn't have. I would have just taken it.
I agree.
So now here we go. Do you want to board presence? Do you want to? I'm under the
presence.
Fan.
We should be attacking.
Well, okay. You think so? They've got a 3/3, which can double block the Steel Leaf. because it can't be blocked with
2 or less. Yeah. No.
So
I would keep the board presence. I wouldn't
that's
attack.
a free, just kill my guy kind of thing.
Yeah, because they would double block.
Same
so
here. So we're gonna just take 1 pain. Take it from there. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Like if we did happen to give all of our creatures +2/+2 vigilance, trample, and indestructible, and just kind of build out the Vivian Reed plan here, then maybe that's our next play here.
Well, next turn play is looking pretty good for Vivian.
Okay, so discard your hand, draw 2 cards, a red source that deals 2+. So these are all red sources, so we gotta remember that, but that's fine. So discard your 3
We could
cards.
also get rid of that with Bronze Dawn or Vivian.
We sure could. Maybe we'll play the Vivian and move down.
Yeah, I like him throwing his hand for nothing. That kind of sucks for him next turn.
Well, yeah.
Right. Like,
should we just play Galta and call it a day, or should we wait and play Galta next turn?
I like the greed. I do like the greed.
I'm pretty fucking greedy, but
Vivian,
you think is?
I think getting rid of that and not giving him 2 more cards to draw is really key. I think attacking with the 10/10 maybe wouldn't hurt, but 3, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, these guys are first strike though.
Yeah, but yes, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if he blocks with everything, he can't kill it.
Okay. So he's just going to chump it out with a lava monster.
Probably.
So then he comes back in. He comes in here, but he can't because he dies in the crackbacks. Okay. Well, yeah, let's go in now. Now I think it makes more sense.
Yeah.
The 10/10. If he kills our 10/10, I feel unfortunately sad.
But this deck needs to
right?
turn sideways
we said
to
that he
win.
can't. Right?
And
so 1, 2, 3.
being tapped out, he can chump block with everything, and it's only 9 damage on the backlash to us, which is fine. So yeah, simple chump, which we thought, and we clear the board a little bit. Then we can throw Vivian. And even after this next turn, he can come everything into Vivian. We could kill his 2 good goblins, and
as long as he doesn't have like another chain whirler before attack.
Yeah, if he pulls a chain whirler, that would be pretty lucky, but
he's not going to have some, this comes in, this comes in, he doesn't know about this, but
and
they don't know about this.
This we're talking about, Steel Leaf and Gigantodon.
See what happens here.
So he laid another land, which is crummy.
And I'll be honest with you.
For him, good for us.
I probably wouldn't have laid that land.
No, that's a good card to hold on to.
Yeah.
For bluff. So okay, this was the right move, I think. Now we can.
Now we just up.
Yeah, just up.
We just up because we can. We're gonna take a look.
Pull a Ronas, hopefully. That would be nice.
Yeah, we can't do anything for this, but Ripjaw Raptor, which we could pull, or Land of War Elves. Or a Forest. I just think pull the Raptor because he's like a 4/5, right?
I do like the Raptor. I'm kind of greedy for the land though, for the Oasis, because it gives +3/+3. And we're going to be swinging with Galta next turn.
12/12.
And it's 12/12. That'll be 15/15 trample. But I agree, a little longer game. The Raptor's better. Yeah, take the Raptor just in case. We don't need to be too greedy.
Anything's going to happen. But, all right, so.
Alright, well, we're going for attack here. Uh-huh.
2 mana 12/12. Great.
I would even do the brush. Yeah, there we go.
We don't have to do anything.
That's kind of that.
You know what? This function is temporarily disabled, so you're never going to know what your next card was.
No, you have to reveal hand first.
No, I've even tried that.
Oh, okay. So this, I would look at getting rid of the brush whacker.
Sorry, so, in all reality...
You don't need the cat.
You don't need the cat, so the cat is somebody that I would say that we're taking out as a 4/3, and I'm bringing in another Brontodon.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks for the Rona's plan, but you know what, it's only 1. And if anything, these Merfolk Branch Walkers as 2/1 aren't great. You know what I mean? They're still good, but they're not great. So,
they're within shock range.
Probably bring in
+1/+1, right?
This. I don't know about Cartouche myself. Naturalize wasn't it? Or maybe a naturalize, or maybe 2. Yeah, he was playing the Flame of Kelp. So maybe it would be nice to be able to just destroy that.
Yeah.
The Allosaurus. So,
You know, I would bring in one naturalized, maybe one Allosaurus, and get rid of 2 of the Brushwalker, and maybe 1 Kenra.
I think Kenras are fine.
Kenra's good because the 2/2 can die. It's done its job after it comes in, then we can bring it back like that, right? I really enjoy that.
I would keep that instead of this, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Because then it keeps our curve not too crazy.
It does, and I think that
we're
would
taking out a
be
2
good.
and a 2 and a 1 or a 3 for this.
Yep, and I think that'll help round us off.
I'm generally not a fan of Vivian Reed after sideboard sometimes against red decks too, because I'm like, oh, I want to be faster, so I'll take those out and I'll put in these guys. But the Vivian Reed seem to really do us well. So let's see what happens from here. We'll hope that our opponent doesn't want to play first. Oh, they do. And then we'll get into 6 cards. Now we've come to the predicament here of like we have 2 lands. And we have Rishkar, which, is nice, gives a +1/+1 counter and some lands and stuff. We have these 2 Steel Leaf Champions, and then we have a Galta.
This is a greedy hand, but
our opponent has mauled to 6. We're on the draw.
We're on the draw.
We have till turn 3, so with 1, 2, 3 draw steps to be able to hit even if we can hit boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
That's a pretty...
Keep it. This is a keep. We're up 1 game at this point too. So
it's greedy.
This is a greedy deck, and greed has to pay off.
We're keeping. Mulligan to 5, please.
I know you're not as confident for this, but even if we draw a Llanowar Elf, that's not going to help us. So we'll probably burn the bird, seeing what we're doing here. So we really need to draw a hard forest, and there it was.
There was, and no 1-drop. This was obviously not their nutter butter hand or anything like that. So.
Which is fine, because no 2-drop for us is okay in the sense we'll be willing to take the pain.
Well, we can still draw a Brushwalker or Canada.
We can.
Oh, okay.
We can. Kenra's not the greatest for the 2-drop. It pumps itself.
Okay.
So we got a Llanowar.
Still a drop. So Llanowar Elf, really, really cool in this deck when it comes to Galta, because it really costs 2 mana.
Yeah, it does. It does, and for 1 mana to get 2 mana down towards Galta is pretty good. But
it's fine. I like it.
I also like it at this point because if we draw a hexproof,
yeah. See if I can later.
There you go, Elf.
But you know what? We weren't living on the Elf dream, peeps.
No, we weren't counting on that, because...
No, God, no, we were here taking the pain for the fucking Steel Leaf Champion that's coming down next turn.
Yeah.
And if, after something, I guess, would be 4 damage. Electrify.
Yeah.
Oh,
there you go.
Better.
But I haven't seen too many cuts in the mono-red deck.
No.
And if I was playing it, I would consider it.
If this guy survives, I'm going to play Ronus next turn.
Yeah.
Yourself an indestructible backhand.
Yeah, Ronus is definitely a good play here. As long as they don't have...
Oh, look, there it is, you see?
He's doing the cut, so good for him.
Called it.
That's okay, we'll take 4 damage, that's fine.
Oh yeah, like this deck, like we're down to 2 cards over here against the red deck.
Yeah.
This is fine. Two combat.
Alright.
Lots of land for us now.
No other option. Play the Steely.
Oh yeah, sorry, I thought that was just pretty self-explanatory on that side, just like, play this 5/4. And just read the signs. If they're going to come all in, then they've got some sort of trick that they're going to jam with.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the life total, as long as we don't get...
Okay, so if a source reveal damage, deals double that damage instead. Okay. So damage can't be prevented.
6, 7, 8.
Source you control, deal damage, deals double damage instead.
So it's going to give everything double strike. So that's 8 damage coming in right to us.
Well, yeah, 4, okay, wow.
Yeah. So that'll kill all of our guys.
5, it's 10.
Oh, that's 10.
Yeah, because now this doubled up with his stuff.
Ouch. I don't know if we want to trade. First strike would definitely take him out.
Just gonna kill him.
Yeah. And we could trade for a 1/2 right now.
Well, it seems like a pretty desperate play to make.
It kind of does. It puts us 4, that would be like a shock and a lightning bolt. He might have it in hand, right? He might. Like, 4 is kind of an, if you like, total against mono red.
So, but our option here is to block. We'll take 6.
And then next turn,
8, and then we
have to play a chump block. I agree.
We play Rishkar, and we do nothing, or we play Ronus with no way to block it up. So
yeah, I'd say take it. We're gonna have to take this chance and go down to the life total.
We'll take it.
Otherwise, we're pretty close to dead.
Yeah, and you know what? This is fine, because next turn we can play Ronus, and we can also play Galta.
Yes, we can. Without taking any actual pain, which is nice. Which is the right move. We've no Vivian here.
Yep.
Because this gives us all the board presence we need, and as long as they don't have Burn in hand, out of the 3 cards they're going to get here, we should be okay to swing it back. But 4 is that if you life total with mono red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the other side of this too? 2 damage shark creature, 2 damage shark player, planeswalker. So he's already got 3 in the bin.
Yeah. So he just needs to burn us
if he's got
1.
that and a train and a goblet train, we're toasted.
Yeah,
so
but that's over a
is
2-turn span because he only has 4 mana.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I assume he's just gonna skip combat here.
Just ended the turn. That's not instant, is it?
Aftermath is just a sorcery, isn't it? Oh wait, no, it's an actual card.
Sorcery.
Yeah, it's a sorcery on it, so yeah. Yeah, that's their turn. 3 cards up and ending the turn. Interesting on mono red with 4 mana, but... Well, Galta's got to go in. Like, this deck has to turn sideways at the end of the day. Galta's got to go in, that leaves up 2 chump blocks.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We're presenting 16 damage between here and here. You know, we could play him first and put a counter here, and a counter here, I guess. Or, you know, and that's the thing, like, I guess if we... I don't know. What do you think? Do you think we play him, or do you think we play him? Like, I agree going in for sure, but do we... Like, even if that's me on the other side and I do Vivian Reed, I'm like, oh, I'm just pulling my burn, like, that's pretty much it. Or do we play the Rishkar?
Well, we could Vivian. We could also use the land to pump Galta.
So that's 3 and 3.
But that would be all that we're doing, is just using the land to pump Galta. Going with Ronus and Galta, and that's 20 on board. He has to block.
Yeah, but he just blocked here.
But then he'll take 15.
Then we only have 5 back.
Yeah, that's true. Then we're dangerously dead.
Dangerously low.
We're dead then.
So I think
he'll
just
hit us on the crackback. So just going with Galta. No.
We play
Rishkar. We could do 2. We got 2 moves here. We can go in with Galta after playing Rishkar, going for 13, which he'll probably end up taking. Then we got 3 for the crackback, which we're fine with. Or we could just go in with Galta for 12 and play Vivian and start trying to get some more card advantage. And hopefully he will start focusing on Vivian instead of our life total.
I don't think he will.
I wouldn't in mono red.
I think we need to play him.
Then play him? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, but if you think about it too, yeah, I'll do him and what? Him? Sure. We could even use the land. No, we couldn't. If we put that on the steel leaf, we could have pumped the land.
Yeah,
but then we just still have 2 on the crackback. So this is fine. I think they're pretty dead next turn. If they can't kill us, I think we have them on our next turn. Okay, well that's it.
Yeah.
So we should have went in for the full amount then. But yeah, that's alright, that's it. Okay. Adjusting the deck here, maybe take out the 2 Vivians.
Because we're on the play.
Yeah. This is a time I might throw that 1-off cartouche, because it helps take out some of their creatures. And it does that ever-loving trample that we like so much. And then maybe an Allosaurus, another Gigantosaurus.
I should go with Naturalize for some reason.
We have 4 Brontodon in.
Yeah.
I don't think we need that Naturalize.
So these guys, 5/5s, are pretty big.
The 5/5s do the trick against smaller red, because even if they get the 1/2 prowess, soul scarnage.
Yeah. Okay. Play first and hope you're really greedy. It's not very greedy, but it's still good.
It's not explosive, but it is good.
Okay, we'll keep.
We don't see that scroll scar mage like on turn 1. I'm pretty happy then.
I always like to double click my land just in case it's gonna let me play an extra one. You never know.
Weirder things could happen in this game. Oh yeah, there we go. There's exactly what I didn't really want to see, but that's alright. We can take care of them pretty quick with the trample.
Steal a champion, I guess.
Yeah, maybe the Brontodon. I assume he's going to use some burn to try to take shit down, come in for 4, deter us from blocking. I think the Brontodon's a good sack, but if he doesn't use burn, the champion's of course better, because then we can throw out Ronus and right.
Alright. So my thought process here though is like, so if they're using the burn, it's gonna give him -1/-1s, right?
Yeah.
So if we put him out, he's gonna be a 0/1 if he uses a burn that does 3 damage.
Oh yeah, and if
This
we
one
do
here's gonna
steal
be,
leaf, then we can
At least that way
cartouche
we
or
can
kill him.
or do a nature's wave, just
Yeah.
punch him out.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Looks like he has a burn, he's just definitely thinking how to execute what he wants to do here.
And he's in the tank between if he wants to play the burn or if he wants to play his chain on it. It's a board presence.
Kinda hoping for the Shane Whirler. I think you're right. He's got 1 Chain Whirler in hand and a couple burn.
Kenra, okay. So that doesn't matter. I can still block. Will I block? He comes in with both, and he's definitely got Wizard's Lightning in hand. So, yeah.
I'm good with forming.
So if you think about that, then that's 3 damage because he's got a wizard, right? The boom that kills us. Yeah, like I'm okay with that too. No blocks, thanks.
Yeah, Shock's very crucial at this point.
So I think it's nature's way. Get rid of this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, well, okay, so if he shocks, we're going to go to a 3-2. And he'll get 2-3. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Maybe not, because that's because if he does shock, it'll be a 2-3. Well, it would be a 2. So if he wizards lightnings, though, that's 3.
Yeah, so do the cartouche. Let's punch. Alright, so I'm happy with that. You want to attack? Alright.
Yeah. I would think so.
Take a potential 6 on the crackback, but you already attacked, so you got no more instants. No. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can declare attack steps and some sorcerers. So we're going in for the 5. No problem though, but crackback we could take a little bit, then we can start throwing out Ronus.
So next turn we can throw down Ronus.
And if we get a land, that would be awesome to Nature's Way too.
So
we're going to take 8. That's alright. That's alright. We're going to start being a little bit careful here, because this is where we wrecked the last game. So... Oh, fuck. Well, that might be it. Yeah.
I guess we just hold it back for the block and hope we don't die.
Yep, that's all we can do.
Oh, we died.
Boo, chain whirler. Alright.
See you in round 2.